guys, welcome back to the channel. Metal Marty Mark back with another short video. This time guys, I'm just gonna, as you probably tell from the thumbnail, I'm gonna unbox Candlemass's 35th year anniversary edition of Epicus, Doomicus, Metallicus. So yeah, so been after this for a while. This box set wasn't pretty expensive, but I just didn't want to pay the money for it. But so eventually pulled the trigger. It came yesterday. Cost me I think about €67 on Amazon. I think it was a bit dearer to buy an EMP. It was 85 or something like that. So I just said fuck it. I need it for my Candlemass collection, which thankfully I'm near completion now on vinyl. I think I'm just missing 2 of the studio albums and 1 or 2 of the live albums, and then I have the whole complete studio album and live album discography. There I have some of the singles and that I don't have, but yeah, I have some of the EPs like vinyl as well. So yeah, so I needed this to just go into the collection. So there's probably a glare, but we'll get the plastic off now and we'll just see where it goes. So yeah, just quickly before I take off the plastic, the hype sticker says Candlemass is Epicus, Doomicus, Metallicus limited edition triple coloured LP set commemorating 35 years of the landmark debut studio album from the Swedish Doom Kings. Features specially remastered audio. I'm looking forward to hearing this. Content includes first LP, so there's a copy of Epicus, Doomicus, Metallicus. Second LP is the Witchcraft demo and OAL studio tracks from 1985, so some early Candlemass demos, so that's going to be pretty cool to hear them. Next is the third LP is the Uplands Vasby rehearsal, so I think it's a live rehearsal from 1985 in Vasby, is it? Also includes an 8-page booklet, an Epicus, Doomicus, Metallicus poster, and a handwritten letter print from Leif Edling himself. Yeah, so without further ado, let's rip this open. I'm going to try to keep the hype sticker, so I'll just peel around it and then take it off, and then I will eat the fucking thing. So yeah, so I will put that hype sticker away safely, cut it out nicely and put it in the box set. Okay, so yeah, so very cool on the back cover. Obviously iconic album by Candlemass. Fucking took Black Sabbath and just made something even more special out of it. Fantastic band, amazing band, one of my favourite bands. So yes, this is their debut from 1986, Epicus Doomicus. That's obviously where the old name for the doom metal come out of. I think it sprung from this album as well. So legendary album, fantastic, brilliant tracks: Solitude, Demon's Gate, Crystal Ball, Under the Oak, Sorcerer's Pledge. Everybody knows this album. Everybody should have this album in the metal collection. It's not a metal collection without Epicus, Doomicus, Metallicus. Even sounds fucking cool. So just putting that on the wee table in front of me. So up first, let's see the colour has changed. There's kind of a pink colour on this. On that font, and then here on the record itself is red. I think my copy of it is more red as well. It's more silver, so I think this was the original colours that were going for the more silver skull on that, which is it's an iconic cover, making a fantastic tattoo, so I may invest. So let's see what's inside this one. So inside, so we've got the vinyl with what I'm assuming is the original look to the inner sleeve. Now I'll have to check the other copy I have, but it's a reissue as well anyway, so and I don't know what colour this is. So this is on a Candlemass grey. Sorry, this came out in Peaceful Records, by the way, in 2021. Would have been 35 years, yeah, that's right. So Peaceful on grey vinyl. So yeah, pretty nice. So this is obviously the book that came with it, an Epicus Journey. So I believe this is packed full of rare photographs. I'm looking forward now to having to sit down and listen to this today. I'm going to listen to this box set today. Bit of a backstory there about the formation of Candlemass, I'm assuming, and the recording of this vinyl. Yeah, so Candlemass, a 3-piece here, and then they had Johan coming in on, I'm hoping that's his name, it is, on lyrics. So yeah, so that's a nice booklet. I'm looking forward to read that, see what the whole crack was with putting it together. Candlemass then were Leif Edling, Mats Bjorkman and Mats Ekstrom on drums. Johan Landquist is obviously the vocalist on this. Sounds amazing on this album, as he does on the new stuff. So yeah, so that's the first vinyl. Sorry, I don't want to keep this forever. So that's the first vinyl in the box set. Very cool. amazing album, as I said. Okay, the next record. These are the ones I was really looking forward to getting because I wouldn't have heard these. They probably are available digitally, but I haven't listened to them for some strange reason. So Candlemass Witchcraft. So this is the Witchcraft demo from 1985. So on this you have Warchild, Crystal Ball, A Sorcerer's Pledge, and Into the Unfathomed Tower. Side B is the OAL Studio demos from 1985 of Blackstone Wielder and Demon's Gate. So these are peach-filled. They've obviously been remastered. So that's another picture of the band. It's a pretty cool cover. I love black and white covers. I think they're fucking so cool. So inside this one, it's plain black sleeve, and it's on a white with a black label. Candlemass. So yeah, nice. I'm really so delighted to pick these up for my Candlemass collection because, as I said, they're one of my favourite bands, one of the best bands out there. They're fucking fantastic, still going strong. Third record. So this is Candlemass Upplands Vasby, 1985. I'm assuming it's in Sweden. Upplands Vasby Rehearsal. It's a rehearsal, 1985. So once again, you've got Demon's Gate. You've got Under the Oak, two versions of Under the Oak. Second side, you've got Blackstone Wielder, Demon's Gate, and another version of Under the Oak. It says V3, so I'm assuming there are different versions of it. But yeah, really nice. Really happy to get this now. As I say, I will buy anything of Candlemass because they're a fantastic band. This one's on black. Yeah, so this has been out 2 years, this box set. So I'm sure some of you guys probably have it. But yeah, as I say, I've been waiting for a while to pick this up. I'm just waiting for the price to go down a bit. Well, it didn't go down at all, actually. I just said, fuck it, I'm going to pull the trigger on it. So, sorry, yeah, I think there was more stuff inside, wasn't there? He says more stuff. Come on, keep coming. So, yeah, so inside this is the letter. Printed letter. It's not physically freshly signed, if you know what I mean, by Leaf. It's a pity. It would have been just really cool. So yeah, so the letter there, I have to read that as well. And of course, I mentioned the poster at the start. So Epicus, Doomicus, which will not be going up, obviously, but will be staying in the box set. But yeah, nice little extra. So yeah, so a 3 vinyl box set and all those little extra bits. Not bad for €67, in my opinion, for Candlemass. So no problems paying that for it. So yeah, now I'll just see if I can get them back in the box set. So yeah, so that came out in Peaceville in 2022. So it's an awesome addition to my Candlemass collection, and nice hard cover on the box set as well. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Okay, that's it. That's the Candlemass box set. Very happy, very pleased to have that. As I said on the thumbnail, I don't know if anybody's seen it. There's a few CDs here I want to show you as well. My mate Paul Lynchy from the good friend from Metal Sounds and on Cavan Online Radio, he's brought me up a bunch of CDs on Thursday night there. Now I haven't listened to any of them yet. There is 1 or 2 bands in here I've heard of, and I'm sure you have heard of, but I'd just be interested to see if anybody's heard of the bands that I haven't, because I haven't spun any of these yet. So that's not one of them. That's what we're listening to at the moment. So without further ado, we've got a Hailstorm CD. So by the way, cheers Paul, thanks for these CDs. Like, you know, it's nice someone just arrive with a bunch of CDs for you. Give me something new to listen to. So yeah, so this is Hailstorm. Must be self-titled album. It's Not You, I Get Off. Yeah, I don't mind some Hailstorm stuff. I wouldn't be completely familiar with their albums. The Strange Case of Dr. Hyde or something, was it? That album I'd know pretty well because it was all over the TV. But yeah, so a bit of Hailstorm. Like I say, if there's any of this stuff that I don't like or I'm not into, Paul said just to pass it on, so I'll be sticking it in a VCLT for someone. Bring Me the Horizon. And this is a band I've heard of, and I probably have heard as well, and they didn't catch with me, so I probably would never listen to this one. I'll give it a go, see what it's like, but Bring Me the Horizon. That's a big fucking long title, I'm not reading it, but yeah, another one there. So if anybody's into Bullet or Bring Me the Horizon, maybe they want that one. Next up is Trivium. We played in Ireland recently, I think. In Waves. Don't know this album. It's out in Roadrunner. Yeah, I don't know this album. Don't have a lot of Trivium stuff. I'm not sure if I have any Trivium stuff, so maybe that's the first one for the collection. Okay, now into stuff I don't know. So this is a band called Ars Moriendi. and the title is Do Trefons. That's some kind of French stuff, but yeah, it's 5-track CD. I don't know even what type of music it is. It's about 2010 or something, 2011. So if anybody heard that band, you can let me know if it's worth checking out. Next up we have, this is still sealed, The Horrifying Truth by I Am Giant. Sorry with the glare, but yeah, I Am Giant, The Horrifying Truth. Never heard. Next up, Sony Music 2013 band called Vultures, Axe Wound by Vultures, or is the band called Axe Wound? It's a super metal super group, feature members of Bullet for My Valentine, Cancer Bats, and Glamour of the Kill. So they're all, I think they're all UK bands. So Axe Wound Vultures. Yeah, don't know that. There's another one there I don't know. I will check these out. I'll come back with a few of them, maybe as background music or that, so I'll let you know what I thought of them. Next one up is DAATH, DAATH, The Hinderers. Out in Roadrunner Records as well. Produced by James Murphy. I wonder is it that James Murphy? So yeah, there's another one I don't know. Never heard of. Interesting. Next up we have a band called Sealed as well. This is on Relapse Records. I think we might have listened to a wee bit the other night when Paul was here. I can't remember what kind of genre it was sludgy or doomy or something. So this is called Lower Forms by Rabbits. Yeah, Relapse Records, Sealed, so I don't know what that is. And very last one we have is Sinister Demise. So this looks like a 4-track or EP. It's kind of a deathy, trashy looking logo. And Nullified was recorded during the summer of 2003 in Track Mix Studio Clonsilla. So I'm assuming these guys are Irish. This is Clonsilla in Dublin. Squelch, Garrett Young, Niall Dolan, Jonathan Barry, Steve Morris, yeah. So yeah, anybody knows Sinister Demise, let me know as well. But I am going to listen to them anyway, so I can let you know. But yeah, interesting bunch of CDs. Cheers, Paul. Thanks for that. That's it, guys. Have a great bank holiday weekend. Well, it's a bank holiday here in Ireland. So thank you everybody for subscribing and for commenting on my stuff. Thank you everybody who watched my last movie video, which was there was a good few to watch. I was kind of pleasantly surprised. But yeah, so it's going to be a Candlemass day in my house now. But yeah, also in the background we are listening to, courtesy of Johnny Mac VCLT, we are listening to November's Doom. This is such a good album, it's great. So this is Into Night's Requiem Infernal. Hell of a title. But yeah, hell of an album. So yeah, good man Johnny Mac. Still have to pick up more November's Doom stuff there. But that's it, guys. I just wanted to show you that box set when it was open. Any excuse for a video, you know yourself. So cheers. Have a good weekend, and I will talk to you all very soon. Thank you.